Alright, well, welcome to a typical Pacific Northwest November day. Apologize for not putting anything out in a while. Pretty much since the last video about the bike where I went out on a ride and everything, and I said I was going on vacation in Florida, since we've gotten back from that trip, it has been crazy, like non-stop crazy, to the point where I can barely keep up. So because of that, things get put on the back burner, and making videos is one of those things that gets put on the back burner. But it is November. I'm not going to be making quite as many rides as I would normally do, you know, through the summer. Which, by the way, this year I really didn't take a lot of rides. This year was, like I said, super crazy. So riding was just, it was the victim. He got thrown on the back burner. And when I did go out on rides, honestly, it was so far in the back of my mind to record them. I just wanted to get out and just, you know, just get out and disconnect. So because it is November, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be riding much this fall, because we've got so many things planned out, I figured out, well, I better go ahead and get a battery tender, because, you know, it's fall and the bike's not going to be ridden, and I don't want to have to buy a new battery at the end of the year or at the beginning of the spring or whatever it is. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to put on a battery tender. I actually have the battery tender. This is a 750 milliamp battery charger maintainer for motorcycles, power sports. From everything I've read and everybody's recommendations, this is the one to get. So yeah, this is one. And then came with ring cable with quick disconnect, but I got a 12-foot extension. I need the 12-foot extension to go from the bike around and plug into the cord, because I don't have room to be able to plug everything in. So today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the trunk out, and we're going to install the battery tender. All right, let's do this. If you have even the slightest bit of understanding of mechanics and how things work, you know how to do this, and most likely you've already put a battery tender on. So I'm not going to go too in-depth on things. This is mainly for people that aren't sure, or they want to put one on and they're not sure how to put it on. They kind of get the idea, but they're not quite sure. So this is what this video is mainly for. All right, this is not, I am not an expert, and I am this is in no way, shape, or form a certified tutorial, but this kind of helps the people that don't know what they don't know. So come on, let's go. All right, so I lied. First things first. Key. Put the key in the ignition. Push down on it and turn it counterclockwise. You'll hear the trunk pop. When you hear it pop, pop it open. After you have that off, or have it open, the first thing you want to do is pop out and pop off this cover. Okay? Set that to the side. Then, using a flathead screwdriver, or if you have a pin puller, pull these pins out. There are 4 of them. I personally use this little guy. It's a little pin puller / nail puller. Put those in some place where you're not going to lose them. Then pulling the trunk out is literally just that easy. Alright, so then we open up the tender. And here is the tender. And it's got the normal do not remove this tag. And here's the cord. And here is the quick disconnect. You know what? I may not need that extension cord. This thing is pretty long. So, alright. Yeah, so the kit also comes with clamps as well. I won't be using these because I want to make sure this is permanent. So here are the rings. Alright, now we're going to figure out how and where to route this. Got your negative, got your positive. Alright, so we got the cord. And I think what I'm going to do is, I saw somebody else do this. We're going to connect the cord, right? So it's going to be down here. Boop. I'll just run it like that. And then I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to cut a hole right here in this plastic. I'm going to cut a hole right there to route my wire in that way. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Alright, one side down. So there's the negative. And here is the positive. Alright. Now to do the positive. The one big pain in the butt with anything to do with the battery on the Spyder is the fact you have to fight the roof or the lid. Alright, I think that's going to work. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I've actually got a tapered drill bit. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use that. And I am going to kind of notch out an area right in here. Kind of notch that. And then put the cord down in it. Alright, let's do that. Alright, and just like that, got a little notch made. Alright, so then right there. All right, then take the front tub and put it back down. That's it. Take our tabs, push them back down in. All right, take that guy, push it in. All right, and once you have all those back in, now you get two pins here, one here, and then you got a hole here and a hole here. So you kind of have to like cram it in because it is made to fit one way and one way only. There you go. Alright, so the way I have it is it's just kind of discreetly tucked up in there. But right there it is. It's all plugged in right there. So I'll just tuck that right back in. None the wiser. Alright, then we take this guy. Yeah, well, looks like I don't need that extension anyway, because it's got a long cord. Long cord. Alright, so let's go plug it in. Alright, well, I decided to go ahead and use the cord because the plug that I was going to use has already got a couple other things on it. So I'm just going to plug it in over here. Alright, we'll just take that and wrap it around. Then plug in the bike. Alright, and that says it's working. Sweet. Alright, well, that's it. Battery is on the tender and it is being tendered. Alright, thanks for watching. Kind of a throw together little video, but hey, whatever, throw them together. So thanks a lot for watching. Stay safe, watch out for each other, 2 wheels and 3 wheels, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.